You know, ever since I woke up on that Tuesday, I knew he was gonna score 83. I mean, I was thinking maybe he'll score 40 in the first half or 30 in a quarter. I mean, he might as well just go for 83. I mean, I just knew it. I feel bad for everyone who had to bet the under on Bam Adebayo tonight. On a random Tuesday, out of all players, Bam Adebayo was the one to score 83 points and break Kobe Bryant's 81-point record. I mean, I never thought I'd hear Bam Adebayo and 83 points in the same sentence, and I think that's for all of us. Bam Adebayo, 83 points? What is a polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas? If you told me Bam Adebayo was gonna break Kobe's record before the game, I would have immediately assumed that you were mentally ill. There is no way that those... I was wrong. I think most of us know that he is getting drug tested as I speak. Out of all of the news we got on Tuesday, Luka's custody battle, Max Crosby not going to the Ravens, Jaylen Brown instantly tweeting about his ejection after yelling to the refs, Bam Adebayo got the headline. I was gonna do a video regarding Atlanta's Magic City Monday situation, but I gotta talk about this real quick. Just give me a minute. I have never in my life seen a man get triple teamed off the ball. Shit, I would have been triple teaming his ass when he had 40 points in the half. In the half, motherfucker, in the half. This performance was so great that there were reports of people buying Bam Adebayo jerseys mid-game on the team's store, spending $130, going to the bathroom and wearing it. And you know damn right I would have done the same thing, and so would you. I mean, the Heat must be swimming in money after that night with Bam's historic performance. And I'ma let you know, Bam Adebayo's career high was 41 points, and that night he more than doubled it with 80 fucking 3. I mean, Spo, hats off to you, bro. You let the man have an unforgettable night, chase records, and God knows that AJ Wilson was gonna make that night even more special after the game. Yeah, Bam definitely got some. I mean, put this into perspective. You imagine that the players to reach 80 in a game would be Shea, Luka, Ant, Jokic. Wemby had 25 points in under 8 minutes of playing time. You have so many guys in this league that can do that. And Bam Adebayo was the one to break Kobe Bryant's 81-point record with 83, motherfucker. Bam did something that we practically never see ever. The only time another player scored above 80 was Kobe Bryant, and that was in 2006. So besides Bam Adebayo making NBA history with 83 points, here's some other milestones he reached that night. Bam had the most points in a half and in a quarter by a Heat player with 31 in a quarter and 43 in a half. Bam is the first player in world history, not just in the NBA, in the world, with more than 40 shot attempts, more than 40 free throw attempts, and more than 20 3-point attempts in a single game. He unloaded the fucking clip on the Washington Wizards that night. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about them too soon. Bam attempted both the most free throws ever made and the most free throws ever attempted in a single game. Bam managed to score 70 points. Fuck that. Bam managed to score 60 points before Kawhi, Jimmy Butler, Shea, and Kevin freaking Durant. Bam has got the highest scoring game on camera. So to all of the world non-believers, there you have it. Your highest scoring game of all time, only if you count it by having actual footage of the game. So if you want to watch the highest scoring performance of all time, don't go to Kobe anymore. And I'm gonna give you some career highs from NBA legends, alright? D-Wade, 55. Shaq, 61. LeBron, 61. Jordan, 69. David Robinson, 71. Bam Adebayo, motherfucking 83 points. I know this game was a wild one that will definitely be talked about for a long time. But for every other game, you know that there will be some people that will just talk down on this game. And, well, they may have the reasons to do so. Was Bam Adebayo a free throw merchant in this game? I don't really know. I mean, he was getting swatted by that Wizards team. It wasn't like he was foul baiting all the game. I mean, we know what type of unethical hoopers do that, so I don't think he falls into that category, but you might make the case that he was a free throw merchant that game, to which I don't think so, but some will make the case. I mean, there's always 1, 10, hundreds, thousands, I mean, you name it. Bam also went up against the Wizards, who have the second worst defensive rating in the league with 121.8. And to give some additional perspective, Kobe also went up against a team with a bad defensive rating at that time, against the Toronto Raptors with 112.7, the second worst defensive rating team in the league in 2006. But if you think about it, in that time, 112.7 is the same as the Boston Celtics of this year with 112.8, which are the 5th best defensive rated team in the league at this moment. So yeah, maybe you could make the case that Bam had it a bit easier than Kobe. I mean, well, actually, he definitely did. I don't think going up against Alex Sarr on defense will be the toughest matchup you'll have. And adding to that, Bam became the first player in NBA history to score 70 points while shooting under 50% on field goals. Efficiency could have been better. And to give some context about the free throws and the shot attempts, Kobe shot 20 free throws in his 81-point game. Wilt attempted 20 more field goals than Bam with 63 and shot 32 free throws. Bam attempted 43 free throws to get to 83. So if you want a game that was all about buckets to get to 80 points, you might want to watch Kobe. If you just want to watch a game higher than Kobe's, just watch Bam's. I don't know if you'll get bored by all the free throws or whatnot, but hey, a record's a record. It's just so funny. This is the funniest 80-point game in NBA history, and this might also be the most disliked. And I wouldn't have had imagined that if he had gone to 83 points, it would have been because of free throws mostly. He made 7 3-pointers, but I don't know, there's something that does not sit right with me with so many free throws. And I think there could be others that agree with me. But that's just besides the point. I'm not gonna be one to discredit Bam's performance because, again, it was fucking historical. For my part, I love it. I loved how Bam just went out there and just kept on scoring by any means necessary. You can't hate on something like that. Let me be clear and say that the one redeeming factor from his 83-point performance that does not make it have an asterisk is the fact that he did not foul bait and he did not take it as unethical hoops like other players in the league. So that's one important thing that I value the most from his game and that I'm sure plenty of other people value as well. And again, it's kind of funny how you didn't expect someone like Bam being up there. I mean, the same thing could be said with the quadruple double stat lines. You've got elite company with Hall of Famers like David Robinson, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Nate Thurmond. And then you've got San Antonio Spurs guard Alvin Robertson, who scored 20 points, 10 assists, 11 rebounds, and 10 steals. Again, what is a polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas? But hey, performances like that could happen out of the blue. They managed to do enough to be with elite company, and Bam did it on a Tuesday night. All in all, Bam Adebayo was absolutely insane. It was incredible. And Alex Sarr, you were the one responsible for guarding Bam. You shouldn't even be allowed on the playing back. And you know damn well that I'ma still yell Kobe every time I toss trash into the bin. Although every time I make it, you know I'm screaming Bam to the top of my lungs.